10 benefits of honey you should know. Honey is one of the most amazing natural products on the planet. People have loved it for thousands of years, not just as a food, but as something special that shows up in kitchens, traditions, and daily life all over the world. Whether you drizzle it over breakfast, stir it into a warm drink, or use it in your favorite recipes, honey is one of those ingredients that has been around forever for very good reasons. So today, let's look at 10 great things about honey that might make you want to keep a jar on your counter all year long. Number 1. Packed with good stuff nature put there. Raw honey is a lot more than just something sweet. It contains a wide mix of natural compounds that you simply will not find in regular sugar or artificial sweeteners. Things like enzymes, which help your body break down food, small amounts of vitamins and minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium, and natural plant-based compounds that come straight from the flowers bees visit. The darker the honey, the more of these good things it tends to have inside. Buckwheat honey, for example, has a lot more of these compounds than lighter honey like clover. If you want to get the most out of honey, look for raw or minimally processed varieties at your local store or farmer's market. Number 2. Full of antioxidants. You may have heard the word antioxidant before, but what does it actually mean? Simply put, antioxidants are natural compounds that help protect your body from everyday wear and tear at a very small level. Honey contains several of these, including ones also found in fresh fruits and vegetables. The stronger and darker the honey, the more antioxidants it tends to have. Manuka honey and buckwheat honey are two of the most antioxidant-rich types you can find. Researchers have taken a close look at honey over the years, and many of them point to it as one of the better natural sweeteners when it comes to antioxidant content. Number 3. A quick and natural energy source. Honey is made up of two natural sugars called fructose and glucose. These are sugars your body can absorb and use for energy pretty quickly, which is why a lot of athletes and active people love honey as a fast and natural fuel. A spoonful of honey in a drink or spread on toast before a long walk, a run, or a busy day at work can give your body a quick and steady energy lift without any artificial ingredients. Some long-distance runners and cyclists even carry small packets of honey with them during races and training sessions because it is so easy to digest and works so fast. Number 4. A little easier on blood sugar than regular sugar. Honey is still a sugar, so it is always a good idea to enjoy it in moderation. But some studies suggest that honey may raise blood sugar a little more slowly than plain white sugar does. This seems to be partly because of the type of sugars in honey, and partly because the other natural compounds in it slow things down a little during digestion. This does not mean honey is a free pass, but it does mean that swapping some of the regular sugar in your diet for honey might be a small step in a better direction. As always, if you have any concerns about sugar in your diet, talking to a doctor is the best move. Number 5. It lasts basically forever. Here's a fun fact about honey that most people do not know. It is one of the only foods on Earth that truly never goes bad. Scientists have actually found honey inside ancient Egyptian tombs that was thousands of years old and still perfectly good to eat. The reason honey lasts so long is that it has very little water in it and is naturally acidic, which makes it almost impossible for anything to grow inside it. As long as you keep it in a sealed container and away from moisture, honey can sit in your pantry for years and years. If it ever hardens or turns cloudy, just place the jar in a bowl of warm water and it will go back to being smooth and runny. Number 6. Many people use it on their skin. People have been putting honey on their skin for thousands of years, going all the way back to ancient Egypt and ancient Greece. Its natural makeup creates a gentle environment on the surface of the skin that many people find soothing and calming. Today you can find honey listed as an ingredient in all kinds of skincare products, from face masks to lip balms to moisturizers. Many people who prefer more natural approaches to skincare like to apply a small amount of raw honey directly to dry or irritated spots on their skin. It is a tradition that has been passed down for a very long time across many different cultures around the world. Number 7. A comforting bedtime drink. One of the most beloved honey traditions in the world is enjoying a warm drink with honey before going to bed. A cup of herbal tea or warm water with a spoonful of honey and a little lemon has been a bedtime favorite for generations in many different cultures. There is something very comforting and calming about a warm, sweet drink at the end of a long day. Some researchers have started to look into whether honey before bed may play a small role in supporting the body's natural overnight processes, though more research is still being done. Either way, it is a simple and cozy ritual that many people swear by. Number 8. It helps the garden that grows around you. This benefit is a little different from the others, but it is worth thinking about. Every jar of honey starts with bees doing their job, flying from flower to flower, collecting nectar, and pollinating plants along the way. When you buy local honey from a beekeeper near you, you are helping support the bees in your area. And bees matter a lot, not just for honey, but because they pollinate so many of the fruits, vegetables, and flowers that make up a healthy garden. Planting bee-friendly flowers in your own yard is one of the best things you can do to help local bees thrive. And many gardeners notice their vegetable harvests get better when more bees start coming around. Number 9. It soothes a scratchy throat. Warm tea or water with honey and lemon is probably one of the oldest home comfort drinks in the world, and for good reason. People have been reaching for this simple combination when their throat feels scratchy or sore for as long as anyone can remember. And it turns out there is real science behind why it works so well. A study published in a respected medical journal found that honey worked better than a common over-the-counter option at easing nighttime throat discomfort in children. The thick, smooth texture of honey seems to coat the throat gently and bring quick relief when it feels raw or irritated. Number 10. A true gift from nature and your garden. When you really think about what honey is, it becomes even more amazing. It starts as nectar from millions of flowers, gets transformed inside the hive by thousands of bees working together, and ends up as one of the most useful and delicious natural foods in the world. If you keep bees in your backyard or garden, honey feels even more special because it comes directly from the living world right outside your door. And even if you do not keep bees, planting flowers that bees love means your garden plays a small but real part in helping honey get made somewhere nearby. That connection between your garden and your kitchen table is what gardening is really all about. Honey truly is one of nature's most incredible gifts. Whether you use it every day or just keep a jar on hand for the right moment, it is the kind of thing that makes life a little sweeter in every sense of the word. I hope you enjoyed learning about honey today. Let us know in the comments below how you like to use honey most. We would love to hear your favorite recipes and ideas. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss one of our videos. And if you want to keep exploring, go check out our video on 12 benefits of basil. It is a perfect next watch after this one. Until next time, life is better when you garden.